going on, everybody? It's your boy, that Pens fan 412, and I'm coming back at you with another Penguins game day review the day after. Merry Christmas, y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday, whether that's Christmas or whomever or whatever you celebrate during the holiday season. I'm sure the Pittsburgh Penguins had a great holiday the way they were playing last night, right? I'm sure they had a great time. Lots of brewskis and Christmas hams and turkeys and ducks and whatever people eat on Christmas. I don't know, or their respective holidays. But we'll get into that part. We'll dive into that. But first, I just wanted to go ahead and point out the fact that I know some of you that are watching this video are not subscribed. Now, we are very close to 20 subscribers, folks. We are very, very close. It's right there. We're right at the end of 2022 as well. Very close. Like world's smallest violin close, right? So if you're watching the video and you find it even mildly entertaining, or you find yourself coming back to watch these videos because they keep popping up in your recommended feed, hit a subscribe. Just hit it. It's free. It helps out the channel a lot. And we were trying to get to 20 subscribers before the end of the year. That's the goal. We only got a little bit of time left, a little over a week, if that. Let's do it. Let's punch it out, right? Punch that subscribe button. Cross check the subscribe button. Slash that subscribe button. Do whatever it takes to hit it. Hit the bell notification icon because you can do that now. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a novice at YouTube. I'm still pretty new. I'm just not that new anymore. So I allow now. And now you can actually hit the bell notification icon. That wasn't a thing at first because I made the mistake of making my videos for children. Even though this is family friendly content. But yeah, hit the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. And then not only will it pop up, these videos pop up in your recommended, they will pop up in your subscription list. And then you can watch them at any time. All right, I'm done preaching. Let us begin. The Pittsburgh Penguins take on the New York Islanders in New York. First game back since the holiday break. And wow, what a game, right? It's cold outside up there in the north, a little bit of snow, a little bit of Arcticness. Pretty cold, pretty chilly. And the curse begins to continue. The first minute. It wasn't the first 30 seconds, surprisingly. It was the first minute. New York Islanders. Brock Nelson has the puck in the offensive zone. He gets it over to Anders Lee, who wrists it into the back of the net past Tristan Jarry. And it's 1-0 Islanders. Fans are going nuts. Everybody's got their winter coats on with their winter hats. And there's literally people in the stands with scarves on. It's so cold. Which is understandable. It's very cold. Even down here in Carolina, it was cold for like the last few days. So nowhere near as cold as up there, but it was cold for the standards here, to the point where I'm sure some people didn't even go to work. They were so worried about the cold. You can laugh at that if you want. Anyway, yeah. So it's 1-0. First minute of the game again. And it was at that point where I'm like, all right, you know what? It happens. They just got back from the break. People are probably still a little full, Got to just get into the swing of things, right? Just got to get it out of the way and get on the ball. And by get on the ball, I mean a little bit later into the first period, about 15 minutes in, P.O. Joe gets the puck off of an Islanders player. It's just kind of like deflects off the boards, gets to him. And he just right on the net. Second goal of the season for P.O. Joe. It's 1-1. Game's tied up. We ain't done. We're not done yet. Wait, we will be in a very short amount of time, but we're not done yet. We're in this game. Let's do it. You can hear the Pens fans cheering. There are Pens fans in New York and in the Islanders arena there. Roll into the second period, and again, it happens. Not the first 30 seconds, but 50 seconds into the second period. Uh, Josh Bailey gets the puck over to Fashing. Fashing in a little 1T slappy lappy gets the puck on the net and then Barzell. Originally they thought Fashing scored. It was actually Barzell with the little cute little tip in right there. And it goes in the back of the net. It's 2-1 Islanders. 11 minutes later, Romanov gets the puck over to Noah Dobson. Noah Dobson gets the puck over to Josh Bailey for a wide open net. And it's one of those things where it's like the paddle save. We always talk about how great the paddle save looks. You know what I mean? Like a lot of saves of the year caliber saves are when a goalie is desperately throwing his paddle out, trying to stop the puck, right? And it looks spectacular when it happens. It's just it's beautiful, right? When it happens. Like Cam Ward, right? Like that guy had beautiful paddle saves a lot of times against the Penguins. Go ahead and just point that part out. But he would always have a beautiful paddle save, right? Tristan Jory tries, and if he stops this, yeah, okay, that's some talk right there. That's like top five go saves of the year right there. You know what I mean? And he's not even within a country mile of where the puck actually ended up in the back of the net. It's like a foot above where the puck went. Like the puck's here, and Jory's like, "I got it, guy." Oh no, and it just goes right through. It's 3-1 Islanders. Um, and it's at that moment when I first started thinking, all right, maybe the holiday ham is very heavy in everybody's stomach in Pittsburgh because players are starting to look a little sluggish, right? Like the P.O. Joseph goal, right? Like Jeff Carter looks like he showed up to play. At this point, it just looks like all the Penguins are just like, man, I should have worked out a little bit more during the holiday break. I probably should have did some more cardio or something. Like everybody started to get real sluggish, real tired looking. Um, and that was no more apparent than when Matty Barzell gets the puck literally like 5 minutes later in the offensive zone once again, and just wrists it. He gets it. He doesn't waste any time. He puts it in the back of the net. It's 4-1 Islanders. At this point, it's just like, well, I've seen this before. The whole blowout game from the Islanders against the Penguins. We've seen this happen in the past. And yeah, here it is again, rearing its ugly head. But we're still in it, right? We're still trying. We're gonna every attempt we have is either shut down or saved. And then we get to the third period, about 3 minutes in. Oh, look, we didn't get scored in the first minute of the third period. Woo, that's a victory. That's a victory. That's a small victory right there. But yeah, 3 minutes, 33 seconds into the third period, and Pullock gets the puck over to Brock Nelson. Brock Nelson gets the puck over to Anders Lee. Anders Lee gets the second goal of the game with a wrist shot, making it 5-1 Islanders. The rest of the third period was mildly uneventful. Tristan Jarry had a really nice save. It's 5-1, and Jarry's still trying to he's still making spectacular saves. So it's like, all right, cool. Well, you know what? At least he's still trying, right? Jarry's not giving up. He's not going to let it be 6-1. He's just going for it. What are you going to do? So the Pittsburgh Penguins fall victim to a 5-1 loss to the New York Islanders. Luckily, it wasn't a shutout. That's all I got to say about that. That's the only real victory in this game. Your first star of the game, Matthew Barzell. Second star of the game, Anders Lee. Third star of the game, Josh Bailey. Shots in favor of the New York Islanders, 42-21. We couldn't get anything going, and when we did, it was like, okay, we got lucky on one goal. That's about it. You got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. Face-offs in the Islanders' favor, 53.7 to 46.3%. Power plays, nobody scored on any of them. The Islanders really didn't. They gave us one power play. That's about it. Penalty minutes in favor of the Islanders, 2-6. Hits in favor of the Islanders 20-17. Block shots in the favor of the Penguins 19-15. Giveaways in the favor of the Penguins. Oh, there's a victory. 15-16, and takeaways in the Pens' favor 7-6. But hey, that's it. This has been that Pens fan 412, and I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you disliked the video, give it a dislike. If you think the Penguins are going to have a better game tonight against the Detroit Red Wings, drop that like, give that comment. Let's get a let's go Pens in the comment section going. Yeah, we're close to 20 subscribers. I know I kind of beat that horse to death at the beginning of the video, but hit the subscribe button if you keep coming back and you aren't subscribed yet. And yeah, I will see you all in the future. Peace out, everybody.